Located near the waterfront in Dubai is the Princess Tower. This building is one of the tallest properties in the world. In fact, it held a world record for a number of years, which means the apartments get some amazing views. On top of that, the tower is worth an absolute fortune. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at this stunning structure. We'll examine its history and the feats that went into constructing it. We'll also see the incredible features hidden within. Finally, we'll then explore some of the other most expensive and impressive buildings within the United Arab Emirates. So let's get started. The Princess Tower is actually based in the Dubai Marina in the UAE city and overlooks the stunning Persian Gulf. The 1,356-foot-tall residential-only skyscraper was, at one stage, the tallest residential building in the world. From its completion in 2012, the Guinness World Records handed them the acclaimed title, but the tower was replaced in the standings during 2015 with the completion of 432 Park Avenue in New York, with 1,396 feet in height. The Princess Tower has 101 stories above ground and 6 basement levels where the parking garage is based, giving us 107 stories altogether. If the tower surrounding area of Dubai Marina looks familiar, the location was heavily featured in 2016's film Star Trek Beyond. Construction on the building began in 2006. The postmodern design was put together by architect Adnan Safarini. The overall project was developed by Tamir Holding Investment, who were also involved in other projects in the city, including the Silver Tower and Regal Tower. While the building became one of the tallest in the world, it wasn't the goal from the start. The original plan was the tower was going to have 90 stories above ground, but when the developers discovered that they could reach the world record, new plans were created to boost the height further. The president of Tamir Holding Investment at the time, Federico Tauber, stated in an interview, "At the time, the plot was very expensive, and from a developer point of view, we had to maximize the use of that land. Nobody really knew how tall it was going to be, but we worked to make it as tall as possible. In the end, the Princess Tower made use of the 37,405 square foot land and created 1,799,995 square feet inside the building." To get an idea of the cost of the land, in 2018, a square foot in downtown Dubai was around $545. So if we multiply that by 37,405, we get nearly a lot. Okay, $20,386,000 for just that land alone. The building was placed slightly closer to the waterfront than its neighboring structures. This was done in order to provide the best water views for the apartments on the side of the tower. The big design achievement might just be what's on top of the building, the crown-like dome, which likely takes inspiration from the property's name. This dome is made of steel and aluminum and weighs 110 tons. That's around the weight of 17 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. The dome wasn't in the original design. In fact, the name Princess Tower was given to represent the building's luxurious design. Originally, the skyscraper was going to be called Al Amira Tower. One of the biggest obstacles for the project was getting water to the residences at the top of the tower. The designers had to picture the tower as though it was actually made of 4 buildings stacked on top of each other. Otherwise, they would need a way to flush a massive amount of pressure through the building. To help with this, the Chief Development Officer, John Zwetz, stated that every 25th or 28th floor, there was a water transfer station. During peak construction, there were around 2,500 workers on site. According to Zwetz, transferring this amount of people from their residential area to the building site was like relocating a small town every morning and evening. The cost of such a grand project was originally estimated to be around $210 million, yet later estimations boosted the construction cost significantly to $2.17 billion. Spread through the building is 763 luxury apartments that are all pet-friendly. There are various sized abodes from 1 to 4 bedrooms available. The penthouses even overlook the wealthy area of Palm Jumeirah. The cost of these penthouses will set you back a fair amount. Currently, a 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom penthouse with maids, an office, 2 living rooms, and coming fully furnished is on the market for nearly $2.6 million. But if renting is preferred, the exact same penthouse currently costs around $157,000 per year. There's also cheaper apartments to purchase. A 1-bedroom, a 2-bathroom residence in the tower can cost around $182,000. Hey, done and done. I'll take it. Due to the massive height of the building, the apartments had come with many safety features. Those up high with larger balconies have a special wind detection system installed by engineers. The device checks the current wind speed at their altitude. If it reaches a certain speed, the balcony doors won't open. Hopefully no one is on the balconies when this happens. But if it does, the hotel has 24-hour security and front desk assistance to help out the residents. To ease the burden for the tower's massive height, a tuned sloshing damper tank was installed on the roof. This device compensates for the building's movement and makes it less jarring for residents. To make it easier to traverse the many floors, the skyscraper is fitted with 13 elevators from Finnish engineering company Kone. However, in 2013, a massive water leak in the tower caused a chain reaction that meant all the elevators stopped working. It took 96 hours for elevators to be operational again. Hope you stocked up on Cheez-Its. The tallest penthouse is on floor 96. On the 97th floor is the Sky Lounge. This area can be used by residents and guests to take in the stunning panoramic sights while enjoying the high-speed free Wi-Fi. The floor also has space that can be rented out for events and an observation deck, with the highest average temperatures hitting 36 Celsius or 96 Fahrenheit in the summer months in Dubai. Residents of Princess Tower will be delighted to know about the air-conditioned apartments, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, and hot tubs throughout the building. Yeah, hot tubs when it's 96 degrees outside. Yes, what a relief! There's also a fully equipped gym, a sauna, an electronic games room, table tennis courts, and a billiards room. The tower even offers a children's nursery. For drivers, each apartment has at least one parking space guaranteed in the underground garage. Altogether, there are 957 parking bays available for the residents. Beyond Dubai, the United Arab Emirates also hosts many of the most expensive buildings in the world, one of which is based in the capital city of Abu Dhabi. The Emirates Palace, which made an appearance in the 2015 film Fast and Furious 7, please stop making those movies, opened its doors in 2005. This luxury hotel has 302 grand rooms and 92 suites. Most of the rooms are lathered in marble and gold, adding a massive touch of wealth. The highest floor in the hotel contains 6 ruler's suites. These rooms are reserved for the UAE's royal family. The hotel definitely caters to the very rich, with 15,000 bottles of cognac available on site and albino caviar. This caviar only has 6 kilograms created every year. As such, the cost per kilo comes to nearly $42,000. Prices to stay here starts around $6,000 and shoots up to $12,250 per night. Yet the biggest takeaway is the cost of the building itself. The construction fee reportedly came to $3 billion. Only a stone's throw away from the Princess Tower is the Burj Khalifa. This structure has held the title of the world's tallest building since 2009, with a height of 2,722 feet, with 163 floors altogether. Due to the structure's vast size, it takes 3 months for all the windows to be cleaned. One of the other biggest selling points is the Dubai Fountain outside, located across 30 acres on the man-made Burj Khalifa lake. The fountain is reported to have cost $218 million. When it's active, the jets can fire out 22,000 gallons of water that's illuminated by 6,600 lights and 50 color projectors. The Burj Khalifa is used for a variety of reasons. There's residential areas, shops, restaurants, and businesses. The massive structure also hosts the Burj Club. This facility has gyms, swimming pools, a spa, and restaurants spread over 68,028 square feet. Oh, and there's a lounge too that takes up levels 152 and 154. Tickets come to around $204 each. The cost of creating the Burj Khalifa is estimated to have been around $1.5 billion. Is that a lot? Final fact finish, next door to the UAE and Saudi Arabia is perhaps the most expensive building in the world, the Masjid al-Haram, also known as the Grand Mosque of Mecca. This incredible mosque attracts 5 million pilgriming Muslims to the holy site each year. While the exact cost of the building is unknown, in 2008, the area was provided with $10 billion in funds to expand. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.